Hey, let's just have a little talk about anything today. So, check you in a few. Hey guys, it's your boy Carl coming back at you. It's been a little time since I've done a video. My wife's been putting a few up. I put a few up of my my granddaughter. But I just wanted to touch base, just a little chat. You know, I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately, going over things. You know, I've watched a vlog of a expat, don't know what country he was from or what state, assault somebody in Angular City. I've heard of another one of an assault between two expats, and I want to say in the Dumaguete area. You know, I really don't care. You know, I just want to bring it up that, you know, people are going to act the way they're going to act. It's their choice. Let them. But when you get blacklisted from a country, it's not America. You know, America lets you go about and do what you want to do. It's not over there. You're living by their rules. If you don't like that, get out. You know, get out. That's all I'm going to say to you. Get out of the country. You know, the Philippine people are the nicest people I've seen. Yes, there are some criminals, you know, but that's in every society. I'll give you a good example. When I was there last year, like my next door neighbor does repair of small appliances like refrigerators, stuff like that. And a guy came around to sell an air conditioner. Sorry, you know, Philippine they call it aircon. So he bought it. Guy came back. A friend of his that he buys a lot from, came around and said, "Hey, listen, just so you know, there's a person coming around with a stolen aircon to sell," and described what the unit was and told them who it was stolen from. So they determined this was the guy's unit. So the guy came, got his unit. My neighbor, which was my friend, you know, everything turned out fine for him. And they were trying to get the kid to come back. Well, it just so happened the day that he was selling the unit, I had a lot of tools in my in what I consider my garage, and he saw it. And I think he was trying to steal some of the tools. Well, I have a dog. He must have not realized that. Well, the dog came charging at him and supposedly bit him on the toe. So we had went the day before, that day, I'm sorry, and we had met up with the kid, took him to get a first shot. We paid for it. Called him back. Well, they were trying to figure out how to get him. So I said, I could get him over here. And I told him how. And I called him. He showed up without even calling us. I stalled him for a little bit. I said, you know, my wife's in the baño. Can you just wait? And he's like, okay. He waited around. And my next door neighbor went and got the guy that he robbed it from. Well, they showed up like 4 trikes deep. And this is where I've come to the conclusion. When these expats want to act like assholes there, maybe they should get the justice I saw this kid get. And it was Philippine street justice. I'm not saying it was right. I don't agree with it. But this is what they do before they go to the barangay or the police. They basically were punching this kid in the gut and everything. You know, they didn't hurt him. They didn't kill him. Kid got scared the shit out of him. You know, next thing they know, the barangay came. The barangay took him, threw him in the back of a trike. They drove him to the barangay. And then they handled it on their own. They worked it out. The guy that had the aircon stolen, my friend that bought it from him, and the kid's mother, they all worked it out. Everybody made. The guy got his aircon back. My friend got his money back that he lost buying it. So they all made out. My opinion is maybe that's what they need to do in the Philippines, is start doing, you know, that to the expats. Give them, you're going to act like an ass when you go into another country. I don't care if you're there on a spousal visa, a retirement visa, tourist visa. If you're doing the 3-year extension, gonna bounce out income, and you've been living there for 15 years. I don't care. You are still a tourist. You are not a citizen yet. You want to have the rights of the Philippine citizens? Become a citizen. Get rid of your citizenship to the country you belong to and become a citizen of that country. But we all know why the expats don't want to. Because if you declare that you don't want to be a citizen of your country anymore and you get rid of it, I guarantee you're not going to get your retirement, your Social Security, or whatever you're entitled to, your benefits. So they're not going to do that. So, you know what? So my opinion with all this crap with these expats and, you know, all the foreigners that live in there and they're getting stupid, let them. Because sooner or later they're going to learn. They're all going to get booted out of the country. And you know what? That's on them. You know, I've been watching a few videos. People are all talking about it. I understand you want to give your opinion. But you know what? I think I heard somebody say get the popcorn. Because that's exactly what I would do. I'd get the popcorn and watch all the bullshit drama. Because the people that are doing this, if it escalates further than them working it out, and it goes to the barangay, and the barangay goes to the police, the police with it, dude, you're done. You're out of the Philippines because you're not a citizen. They're gonna look at you and say bye. So, my opinion to all these expats that don't know how to control it and don't want to act stupid and don't know how to handle their alcohol and whatever the hell they're doing, why leave your country? You're better off in your country. Because you're in another country, you have to obey by their rules. You know, that comes to me like with the Brittany, the basketball player, Griner, the female basketball player. She's been to Russia numerous times, knew they don't tolerate any form of cannabis, whether it be vapors, the actual plant, whatever. They don't. Nope, sorry, you're done. We don't do it. You go there with residue in containers. You're screwed. You have to obey their rules, and you've been there, and you know this. You know, it's not America that lets cannabis be legal. This is where you're going. This is the problem with expats and foreigners. They think they're above these countries. Would I call Russia a first world country? No. I would consider it more of a third world country as well. You know, they got the extremely rich and then the poor. That's what most third world countries consist of. And I personally just want to say, stop the bullshit as an American, especially if you go into other countries. You're not above them. Get to know the people. You'd be a bit surprised how many nice people there are when you get to know them. You know, turn the other cheek. Just turn and walk away. Nothing needs to say that you have to follow through and do shit. Oh, excuse me. So just walk away. So, you know, guys, that's all I just wanted to say, because this is all I'm seeing lately is on these videos is somebody, an expat did this, an expat did that. Let them. It doesn't affect you guys. So let them all go. And until I talk to you all again, be safe. Peace out. Like, subscribe, follow. Until I see you all again, I'm out.